Shit. Hold on a second. I fell over. Hold on a second. Ah, shit. All right. I got it. I got it. Oh, boy. So I just got done cussing and hollering like a truck driver. Buttons got under my feet in the kitchen. And, oh, boy. When I get upset, I cuss. I'm Italian, so I cuss. I was like, motherfucker, da-da-da-da-da. I was so mad. I was so mad. She scared me to death. I thought I was going to fall. I thought I hurt her because she yelped. She went, yipe, like she made a screech because I stepped on her paw. Oh, I was so upset. I was so upset. I was cussing. I was on the phone with Shelly, and all of a sudden, Shelly hears me cussing. She's like, what the heck's going on? I was like, Buttons, goddamn. I say, you motherfucker. I was so mad, BB. Buttons tripped me in the kitchen. I was on the phone with Shelly. And I'm like, goddamn motherfucker, son of a bitch. I say, you trying to fucking kill me? Oh, my God, if you could have seen me. It's not the first time she's been under my feet, but this time I stepped on her paw, and she screeched, so I got really mad. And Shelly's on the phone, and she's like, oh, my. I said, Shelly, listen, number one, I'm Italian. Number two, when I get upset, that's the first thing I do is start cussing. I think I took truck driver 101 in the womb when I was pregnant, when my mom was pregnant with me. I was cussing up a storm. I was cussing up a storm because she got under my feet again. Then after all that, and when I almost fell, I was taking her water bowl over to the sink. And because I stepped on her and she went, right. I didn't know I stepped on her, and the water bowl went up in the air. Water went all over the kitchen, all over the refrigerator, the walls. I had to wipe everything down. I'm like, motherfucker, I'm cussing the whole time I'm doing it. So funny. And then after all that gets calmed down, and I get my heart to calm down, next thing I know, I'm going to get the leash to take her outside to go pee. She did it again. I said, I'll tell you what. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Shelly must have looked at me like I was a nut. Hi, Texas. How you doing? I just got done talking about how I stepped on Button's paw. Oh, my God. I've had that dog for almost 4 years, and I've never heard her cry once. And now I stepped on her paw. I sure heard it. But I tell you what, I got so mad because she's always under my damn feet, almost tripping me. I'm like, if you trip me and I got to go to a nursing home, who's going to take care of you? You're done. You're done. You're going to the pound. Oh, I was so mad. I was so freaking mad. Shelly's probably like, I never heard you talk this way before. Well, surprise. Because when I get really scared, and she did scare the shit out of me because I thought I was going to fall and I thought I hurt her bad. But she's okay walking and my heart's still going like this and she's fine, of course. Scared the hell out of me. Juliet, does she? I can control my mouth a lot of the times, but not when I'm scared or not when I thought I almost fall. Oh my God, it was awful. Well, mine's fast. She's the opposite. She was moving fast. Like, she was just real hyper, and she come under my feet so fast that I didn't even realize that she was there, and that's how fast it happened. And then after I got done cussing up a storm and about wanting to kill her, and I told her, get the fuck away from me. I said, I can't take it. And then she's going to come back for more. She's going to come back in and look at me. Like, you okay? You okay? And I said, you about to get fucked up. I'm telling you right now. And she just looking at me. So then she left and she went out into the living room. So then I go to take her outside and I said, come on, let's go outside. Once again, I hooked the leash up and I go to walk toward the door and she did it again. Real fast, she went around me and about tripped me and had me wrap with the leash. I thought, you know what? Yeah, but I cuss like a truck driver. I cuss like I'm somebody that's going to kill you. But she ain't never got a beating, honest to God, in my life. She ain't never got a beating, but she was about to get one. She was about to get her first one. I was so mad. I was so mad. Oh, boy. Terrible. Terrible. And she got her, I should have put the picture up on the front of this page. I bought her a little sweater today. Where is she? Hey, Bubba's. Hey, Bubba. Bubba, come here. I bought her this little sweater today. Come here. And it matches her skin. Look, you can't even tell. Look. But see it? And it's got a little zipper right here. Hold on, Buttons. It's got a little zipper. So she could put her treats in there if she wants to when we go for a walk. Or I could put her little bag for boo-boo in there. But it's a nice sheepskin. And it's got a nice little collar. and I bought her this. And I bought her this hat. Let me show you. Hold on, let me show you. Here, Buttons. Stay still. Hold on. Stay still. Stay still. Stay still. She got a little hat. I got a little hat, and her ears come out the sides, but I didn't put her ears out right now. But here, Bubba, here. Look up here. Here, Buttons, you want a treat? Treat? You want a treat? Oh, boy, let's see. Show me a nice little hat. Yeah, that's your little hat with a little pom-pom. Here, all right, here, I'll take it off. Let me give you a treat for being good. Let me get you a treat. Come on, let me get you a treat. Oh, yeah, let me get you a treat. Don't get under my feet. Don't do it. I got a witness. Don't. Get back. Get back. Get back. You stay away from my feet. You stay away from my feet. You hear me? All right. Here, greedy. Here, greedy. Can you get it? Go ahead, right there. Good girl. Thank you. Excuse me. Come on, excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Thank you. Oh, boy. She's too much. You see her with a hat on? Shelly, I just told them all how I was cussing while you was on the phone. I just told him I was cussing like a truck driver up and down at that dog. I'm about to kill her. She's about to get fucked up. Oh, my God. Wasn't she cute with that hat on I just put on her? She likes it, too. She'll wear it. And it's got a little thing to make it tight under the chin so it won't come off. Oh, my God. Too funny. Oh, so BB, it's they got to choose their favorite reading. They can either do roll the dice for 44.44, one question, 33.33, $15 yes or no, strictly yes or no is going to be the answer, or a mini read, 77.77, and that's it. Roll the dice, question, mini read. That's it. So I had them, my hair you can't tell, right? So I had them lighten my hair today, somewhat. But they didn't seem to really do the roots too much. It did my sides. It was a partial. Do you know how much it costed? I don't know if hair prices went up or what the deal is. But for a partial highlight is $175. It was supposed to be $150, and she switched it to $175 when I got done. So, crazy. Crazy, my friends. Crazy. Hello, how are you? All right, so, anyway. So, yeah, for a partial highlight, $175, they're out of their fucking mind. I bet I don't go there again. So roll the dice. You can pay either Cash App. You have Cash App Texas. It's $HJH8888. Cash App. My Cash App is $H. Thank you, sister. HJH8888. Maybe can you type $HJH8888? Hi, Kim. Yeah, Zelle is my phone number. I'm trying not to use PayPal. I'm trying not to use PayPal. They charge way damn too much. Way damn too much. Way too much. And Cash App don't even charge you like that. Bubba? Bubba? You okay? What are you doing? You want your hat back on? You're sniffing your hat. You want your hat back on? She didn't do my roots too good when she put their foils in. Still can see my roots. But it's not as black as it was. Okay, which one did you pay for? Did you pay for, and then there's a $55, which is just a spiritual message. That's all it is. $55 is a spiritual message. 44.44 is roll of the dice. 33.33 is one question. Which one did you pay for, Tex? Yeah, lay down, greedy, because you ain't getting nothing else. Greedy. Dice, okay. All right, roll of the dice. So we've got Texas for roll of the dice. You're sending for one question? Okay, Renata? BB, you got that, I mean? All right. You're going to sign up for the dice. All right, 44.44. Zeller, Cash App, please. The dice are pretty good. Dice is the best way to get your money's worth, I think, because dice gets a lot of information. Dice, I'm going to use tarot cards tonight, so it'll be kind of like a tarot reading, pretty cheap. 44.44. So that'll be pretty good. All right. So Texas says she'll be back in a little bit. And then we have Diana. Let's see who else signs up before I get rolling. Kim said, I did it today. I got his cage, treat stand, table, top tree stand out of the living room. Dad picked it up. I helped him. I'm going to clean and sterilize all. Yeah, I'm sure, Kim. Stay strong, honey. That's good, though. It's part of healing. That's good. That's you healing. It's pretty good. But you definitely want to clean everything. Yep, you want to clean everything. Towels, anything you put over top of the cage, anything. So sad. Oh, great, Diana. Great. All right, Diana, while people are signing up and lining up, I'll get to roll your dice. Let me turn it this way. All right, let's see what we get. Diana. I'm doing Diana first because Texas said she had to do something for a minute. So I'm doing Diana first. Two. All right, you got two. There's your numbers. All right, let's switch it. Okay. All right, Miss Diana. You with me? All right, let's see what you're supposed to know. See what you're supposed to know about this situation. Let's see. Diana. Where's Shelly? She disappeared. Where's Shelly? Shelly, where you at, girl? All right, girlfriend. Thank you, Shelly. All right. I was worried about you with the weather. You scare me when I don't see you. You get scare me. All right. Yeah, ask Shelly. I was hollering up a storm, cussing up I was cussing like a truck driver. Shit. That dog scared me to shitless. I was afraid I hurt her. Water went all over the walls. Thank God it was just water. Jesus, glad it wasn't hot coffee or nothing. All right, Diana. Diana. Diana, come on, Spirit. 2 cards for Diana, please. Diana. Okay. Thank you. All right, Diana. Now I need you here to respond to me when I'm talking, okay? So Diana, with your first card, it comes up as the 6 of Wands. The 6 of Wands that I get, it talks to me about options. And these options, it feels like you're worried more about other people. Like maybe right? Maybe him having options. I feel like there's a big worry over you right now. And I feel like it's sometimes got your mind racing. I feel like you're feeling like he's not moving forward with you or taking action with you because he has somebody occupying his time. Is that right? Mm-hmm. Because it feels like, if you can see, like this man on the horse, he's looking at all the options that he has. Okay? Now you're this person here. You're this person with the wreath. In other words, you're the main person that's around him. But I feel like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What does the number 6 have to do with you and him? Have you been together 6 years? What's 6? What's 6? You've been together 6 years? Is that correct? Type yes again if that's correct. Okay. Now you see how Spirit ain't crazy. You see how Spirit's not crazy. Because it keeps saying that in one aspect, he's feeling like constricted in his throat. When I say that, you've been together 6 years. Okay. So I can feel the constriction like in his throat. It feels almost like he don't have a whole lot to say. It feels like he's not communicating a whole lot with you. Everything is minimal. Is that right? Is everything minimal right now? I'm not saying that he doesn't talk, but I'm saying it's not a lot. There's not deep conversation here. Okay. It feels like a lot of times you're not living together, right? You are not living together, right? You're not living together, right? Not living together. Are you living together? I get no. Okay, no, we're not. Okay, that's what I was getting, that you're not living together. Because I feel like a lot of times when you're there with him, like you get so bored or you fall asleep. Yes? And then you end up leaving. Or sometimes you wait till the morning and you leave, but I feel like you get bored a lot. No, what? No, you don't get bored there and fall asleep? I'm getting that you get bored and you fall asleep. Like while he's playing video games or whatever he's doing. Okay, yes, you do. Okay. I was saying, that's what I keep getting, so I'm going to keep saying it until you see what... Okay. All right. Yeah. It feels like it feels like he's hanging in there because he's comfortable, because it's familiar, because it's convenient, because he doesn't feel like going out and courting or dating again. Hey, Em, but it feels like it does feel like he keeps his options open. In other words, he's paying attention to who's around him, but he doesn't have a whole lot of oomph, so to speak, or desire to really go out and find somebody. You know what I'm saying to you? You know what I mean? He's more always at home, always at home, always at home. Does that make sense that he's always at home? I said hello, Em. Why'd you retract your statement? You do. And yes, it does. Okay. All right. Uh, I don't feel, I feel like you worry, but he's not, I don't feel like he's sleeping with anybody else. I don't. But I do feel like he talks because, yep, let me see, does he talk? Does he talk? Show me the card again if he talks. I feel like your heart's broken over this situation, first of all. I feel like you feel like you're wasting your time. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I feel like, yeah, your heart is broken here. I feel like you feel like you're wasting your time. Like it's never going to change. It's never going to get better. You know what I mean? Yeah. Okay. I feel like you've tried to have a conversation with him. I feel like you've tried to get him to the next level, so to speak. Okay, Texas, I took Diana first. I'll get to you second. You'll be right there. I wanted to wait till you came back in. It feels like you can't get a balance. That's your next card. Your next card is the Two of Pentacles. It feels like no matter what you do, you can't get this even balance with him. Yeah. It's because it's stagnant, right? The relationship feels like it's stagnant, like it's not fulfillment. There's no fulfillment there. There's no excitement. Even in the intimacy department, it's not like it used to be. It's almost a chore. It's almost like a chore. Or it's just quick and done. It's like in and out, finished, like done. The passion, and what I'm trying to say is the passion and the romance isn't there right now. It's feeling like, and I don't mean to upset you, but it's feeling kind of like it's run its course. Like it got boring. It got boring. Maybe for both of you, it got boring. And even though it got boring, it still feels like you still wanted to try. You're still trying to get some kind of balance in it. But at the same time, and I'm going to give you an extra card, at the same time, it's like you're trapped with this. You don't know what to do. You don't know whether to just leave before he breaks up with you. You don't know whether to look for somebody else. You don't know whether or not it's over. It's like you don't think he'll care if you said you're walking out the door and you're done. It's like you don't think he'll care. I feel like you are going to move on. I am going to say that. I feel like you're going to move on. And I feel like there is two other people who you're interested in or who's interested in you, whichever way that works. But there are two other people. And I don't feel like the other people will drag their feet like this. It almost feels like, awesome job, spiritual journey. I'm so glad you got it. I knew you would. I knew you would. You do good, okay, girl? Don't call out. Show up on time. But don't get into gossip. Don't get into personal business too much. Keep your private business private, okay? So, Diane, I feel like you are going to move forward. Yeah. And I feel like, you know what? I think you can end this as friends, where you can still call and talk to him as a friend. And I feel like the communication will be better as friends than it would be in the relationship itself. Okay, Lucerne, thank you for your support. All right, spiritual, you got it. Nice job. Thank you for that confirmation, too. Thank you for that. Diane, I think you'd be much happier. And I know it's kind of hard because you're comfortable with this person. You got very comfortable with this person. But it's really hard to move on forward, you know. Oh my gosh, you're moving. Oh, well, don't go away. Now, just wait a minute until I finish this reading. No, just wait a minute. No, just wait a minute. Don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere. Okay. You know what? I don't think he wants to admit that he's done. I don't think he don't want to hurt your feelings either. I feel like he does care a lot about you, but he's just not. You know how people know when you're the one? They know when you're the one. And I feel like he's not ready for the one yet. I don't feel like he other than the intimate part of it, I don't feel like he's really into relationships. I just don't. Sure, BB. Feel free. BB wants to give you a message, Diana, if that's okay. Is that okay with you, Diana? I feel like he'll be relieved when you say you're done. I feel like he'll be glad that you should just be friends. But I also feel like he might try to say, why? Why are you doing this? But I think you need to stick to your guns and tell him it's for the best. That's what I think. He does because you're all he knows. You're all that that's who he spends time with is you. But he has to understand this isn't living for you. This isn't love for you. This isn't life for you. And it's not enough. You know, when it comes down to it, it's the way he is, it's not enough for you. It's not satisfying. So you have to let him know that. Say, you know, I love you too, but it's not satisfying. BB, type your message, please. Hi, Tammy Tam. He doesn't want to hurt. That's what I just said. Yep. Yes. Exactly. Perfect, BB. Perfect, BB. BB, you talking to my grandmother? Perfect, BB. But Diana, yeah, unfortunately, he doesn't want to lose you because you're security to him. But he has to understand he's not putting the work in to keep you. He's not doing what he needs to do to keep you. You know, and I feel like he might try to change a little bit for a little while, and then it'll go back to the same stuff. All right, BB, since we're so close now, you got a connection to my grandma and you ain't telling me? You've been talking to my grandma? BB, fess up. Fess up. You cheating on me, grandma? You cheating on me? Yeah, I think you'll have a good friendship with him. I think he'll always be there if you need him for something, and you vice versa, but yeah, I think it's time now. It's time. They showed me 6, so they weren't wrong. They weren't wrong. Yeah, Lucerne, you believe that? My grandma's cheating on me. Just some bullshit. Yeah, my grandma's cheating on me. Some damn shit. My boyfriend cheated on me. Now my grandma's cheating on me. Pretty soon Buttons will be cheating on me. I can't take it. I know. I understand that. His games got more priority than you do. His video games. And that's what I said. He's not giving you the attention. He's not doing his job. He's not doing his job as your partner. He's not doing his job. It's okay if he wants to play video games, but he needs to tend to your needs first. But he doesn't even take you out much. You don't even do that. Texas. Clara White. Hey, Clara. All right. All right, Texas, you're up. Or I'm sorry, is it BB? Is Renata first and then Texas? Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? Right, I know he doesn't. I know. You're not a secret, and you don't need to be hidden. You need to be out, and he needs to brag about you and show you off. You're a beautiful girl. All right, Renata, type your question, please. And then I'll do Texas. Type your question, because I know you were in between Texas and Diana. This half part of 2023, huge decline on sales. Some lost jobs, others moved state. I fear since I have a huge loan payment till next year, do you feel I will see growth next coming months, year of 2024? Yes. Yes. Things are going to have to balance out. That just came up. Things are going to have to balance out, Renata, and it's going to be a give and take kind of situation. You're going to have to be careful with your budgeting and whatever you're purchasing. Look for the best deals and sales on whatever it is that you need as far as supplies or whatever else goes. You're going to have to find ways to cut your expenses, and that'll also do you a favor anyway in the long run. But I also feel like sales will pick up. They will definitely pick up, and they'll actually may pick up in the next 2-3 months. You might see a difference, an increase. You won't have any problem with the loan. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. This is the lowest it's going to be. The way it is right now, it is going to get better. It is going to get better. I think 2024 is going to really take off better than the last year or two did, because 24 is more balanced number. 2 and 4 alone are both even numbers. And when you add them together, it's 6, which can be broken to 3, but can't be broken down to 1. So definitely you'll be doing much better. You definitely, with the numbers right there in hand, you'll be doing much better. So don't think negative, think positive. Just keep saying that same mantra over and over. Money's always attracted to me. I have more money. I'm always a lender, not a borrower. Say all that kind of stuff to yourself all the time. That I see this much money in my bank account. I see deposits going in my bank account. Just keep saying that, and it will come. It will come. Okay, Texas. And I'm sorry to hear about your boyfriend. Aw. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So listen, when did you decide to move? Hold on, Texas, 1 second. And when did you decide to move? You gotta go? Aw, and we love you. Don't go to where? I hope you're happy where you're moving to. I hope it's a better move for you. I'm so glad you came in to see us. Come back again, okay? Yeah, Renata, you'll be able to do that. It's just I was left with no other choice when my boyfriend gave up on me, at least. Oh, my God. I'm so sorry. Oh, my gosh. Baby. And I'm so sorry for what you're going through. I'm hoping this change will really just make a big difference for you. It might be best. Sometimes even family can be toxic. And it might be the best thing that ever happened to you is walking away and having a fresh start. Because at the end of the day, the only person you can count on is you. But I think you have what it takes to make it. And I don't have a doubt in my mind that everything will be okay. That's perfect. I think you'll do fabulous. I think you'll do fabulous. Let me know when you get settled, and I'll find my way to come visit you. Oh, my God. Why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you come on here? Why didn't you come tell us? We could have raised up some money or tried to help you somehow. We could have done something. I get it. I get it. Life is hard sometimes. Oh, thank you, Kim. Yeah, we definitely... well, where were you before that? Where were you living before you were moving to this place? Where was you living at? Yeah, but I didn't take it like you didn't have any money or you couldn't. I didn't take it that your family turned their back on you and all that. And months ago, I didn't know that your partner. How long ago did your partner leave you? It wasn't months ago, not the last time I talked to you. Last time I talked to you, you were getting married, remember? Last time I talked to you, you told me you were getting married. Don't worry, there'll be another proposal. Don't worry. You were in the UK still, in another city. Yeah, don't worry about it. You know what? You're going to be okay. Please come back and see us here. Let us know how you're doing. All right? Let us know how you're doing. Things are going to work out. Sometimes what looks like it's falling apart is actually falling together. And that job offer probably never would have came if all that shit didn't happen. So you know what? It's a blessing. You have blessings going to start coming in now. You already paid your dues. Right. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I didn't know that part, that he left you. I thought everything was good, but you know what? I feel like he used you to get something that he wanted. I don't know what that is, but he used you to get something he wanted. And I'm so sorry for that. That's really fucked up. He left you like that at the wedding. Man. He just got cold feet. He was scared to death. He just panicked. He panicked. He'd rather be with his mom or the family. He'd rather be with his mom or his family. He just panicked. He did love you. There's no doubt about that. But when people get scared, they run. And they run fast. With no response, no answer, no nothing. They just take off. Because he couldn't face you. He couldn't face you. He was ashamed of himself. He couldn't face you. That's what I said. He went with the family. That's all he knows. He's been brainwashed that way. I know. I know all about that. Believe me, I know about being left on your own. I get it. Believe me, I get it. I'm so sorry, Em. I'm so sorry. But you're going to be okay. Oh, boy. That's messed up. That's messed up. It holds a lot better than what you had. It definitely holds a lot better than what you had. And it shows a new relationship as well. That's the best way to be. Then you don't have nobody to drag you down. Nobody. Nobody. Listen, so am I. I'm all alone. I don't have anybody here. I have nobody. I have my friends, just like you have us. We're your friends. I have my friends on here. No, you shouldn't wait for him. Nope. You need to move on. You need to move on, start your new job, and be happy. If he's ready, he'll come where you are. When he's ready, he'll come where you are. But until then, you keep going. You keep going. Please do. Yeah, let me know who it is. Put your name so I'll know, because I won't recognize the number. But don't wait. But don't wait. Don't wait for him. Don't wait. Don't wait around and do nothing. Don't do that. Nope. Hey, Gina. Exactly, and that's not going to change. The situation with his family is not going to change. And he's not going to choose you over them. So just keep going. Keep going. That's right. Start new. That's it. Yep. Start new. Yep. All right. Texas, M, keep in touch with me. Text me like you said. You're going to be just fine. Texas, I'll get your number for you. All right, Texas, roll of the dice. Come on now. There we go. All right, Texas. Let me move that. Oh, my cigarette's in the way. Let me do this. I told you he doesn't want to believe it. Nope. But he's going to ask him about it. He'll ask him about it, Lucerne. Texas, you got 5. Texas, you must be needing a message. That's all I can say. Oops. Let me get my charger put on here just so my phone don't die. All right. All right, Em. Keep in touch with me. Text me. Okay. All right, Texas. Hold on. Let me take off my shoes. Oh, boy. Let me take off my shoes. Let me take off my shoes. Ugh. My feet hurt. Put this over here. Okay. Just a second. My butt's numb. From sitting. I was sitting too long. Okay. Let me sit this way. All right, Texas. Okay. Texas, you there? She said, winner, Texas. Yeah, you did good. You got 5. You almost had 6, girl. All right, I'm going to shuffle here. Let's find out what's happening. So I'm going to need you to respond. I'm going to need you to respond. Exactly. Sometimes what looks like a nightmare ends up being a happy, beautiful dream. Absolutely. All right. Hold on a second. I don't like this color. Everything's yellow looking. I don't like my hair looking yellow. Oh, a dance party. Glamour. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, I don't like that. Okay. I like that one. That was pretty good. All right. All right. So, I feel like I'm on a black and white TV. I feel like I'm on a black and white TV. All right, Leslie. Good job. Good job. All right. Thanks. Okay. There's a lot of weird people in here. BB, start blocking people out. Hide user on this channel. When you hit their name, click on hide user on this channel, please. All right, Texas. Hi, Annette. How are you? Thanks, Beeps. Okay, Texas, you're up. All right, so Texas, the first card that comes up for you is the Queen of Cups. So Texas, with the Queen of Cups, I don't know if you can't believe that something's happened. I don't know if you're wondering about something like, why is it the way it is? No PayPal, though, Leslie. Cash App or Zelle, honey. All right? And the dice are 44, 44. One question is 33, 33. A mini is 50. No, a mini is 77, 77. Or there's a spirit message, which is just all psychic message, which is 55, 55. So, thank you, Shelly. Thank you, Shelly. Pin that up. Okay. So, Texas, where are you, Texas? I need Texas to comment, please. Everybody else, hold your comments for a minute Let me focus on Texas. Texas, where are you? Texas. Everybody hold your comments, please. Thank you so much. Yes, no PayPal. Thank you, Lucerne. Okay, Texas. So, like I said, right now with this card, with the Queen of Cups for you, I don't know if it's delayed on your end or not, but with the Queen of Cups, it's like you're looking at something and either you can't believe you're going through something again, or you can't believe something is the way it is. This is talking about your feelings and emotions, wondering what's next, wondering what you got, what you can expect, wondering, like, is something going to change? You're looking at something for change. Is any of that correct so far, Texas? Is any of that correct so far? That's your first card. Texas, please comment in capitals. Thank you, BB. Yes. Okay. Okay. So it's, yeah, because this card definitely shows sadness. This card shows disappointment. Wait a minute. Let me try to get it to focus in. It shows disappointment. It shows sadness. Okay. And you know, it's okay, because you know what I'm getting is that it may be the one that finally wakes him up. It may be the one that finally wakes him up. And that's what I'm getting. It may be the one that finally wakes him up. I think he thought he was going to get away with something, but obviously he didn't. And I feel like maybe he even wasn't even supposed to be driving, period, anyway, right? He didn't have a license. He wasn't even supposed to be driving, correct? So not even, it wasn't even just a DUI, but it's also, was it driving on a suspended? Was he driving on the suspended? He has a license, not suspended. Okay. Oh, at the time it wasn't. Okay. Yeah, because they kept showing me suspended, so I guess that's where it's going. Okay. The next card that comes up for you is it's the Four of Cups. He got into an accident, and that's when the cops busted him. Yeah. Yeah. Did he hit a parked car? Did he hit a parked car? Or a sign? A parked car or a sign? It must be delayed. Car at intersection. Okay. I don't know why I feel like there's a parked car involved. And I don't know if another car, after he hit that car, did that car hit something else? Do you know, when he hit a car, did that car hit something else? Did the people in the other car have to go to the hospital? Did the people in the other car have to go to the hospital? Yeah. Thank God. Yo, a parked car is not going to come out and hit him. It's not the case at all. But I'm seeing a parked car involved, so I don't know if the car that he hit pushed that other car into something, because that's I see that. I don't know if the car that he hit pushed them into something else, or where he just hit the back end of them because his judgment, his timing was off, right? Yeah, the back end. Yeah, that's what I see. That's exactly what I saw. Like that his timing was off. In other words, that he was waiting to go through like this, and that car was going by, and he timed it wrong. He timed it wrong. Yeah. Yep. All right. All right. So your next card that came up was the Four of Cups. So with the Four of Cups, it's kind of like, I don't know if he's refusing something. Um, did he refuse the breathalyzer when the cops came? Did he refuse to take the breathalyzer test? So I'm wondering if they had to draw his blood for it. Okay. Yeah. I feel like he knew better not to take the breathalyzer, because that's pretty much the smartest thing you can do. If you get pulled over for drinking and driving, do not take the breathalyzer. Yes, draw blood when they arrested him. Exactly. Because of the fact that he refused the breathalyzer. And that's the only reason they would draw blood. Um, yeah. Okay. So, with the Four of Cups, it's kind of like, I feel like you're tired of dealing with this too. I feel like it makes you shake your head. And I feel like the last thing he wants to do is hear, like, I told you so, or whatever. It's like he's already finally starting to reap what he sowed, so to speak. He's starting to feel like he done fucked up again. It's like he knows that he fucked up. Um, but he feels angry to me. When you talked to him last with this Four of Cups, it feels like he's angry right now. He's kind of like mad at the world right now instead of being mad at himself. Does he feel like he's angry right now? Yes, he's angry at everyone else except himself. Exactly what I said. Yep. Yeah, that's what it's showing. He's doing a lot of thinking. Oh yeah, definitely with you. Yeah. He'll pretty much try to blame you. Maybe if you wouldn't have picked him up, or you wouldn't do this, or you wouldn't do that, so he just wanted to take himself, whatever the reason is. But the Three of Wands talks about he's going to have plenty of time to think about this. He's going to think about this for a while. Um, he's even more mad because he knows he's going to need to have to lean on you and other people to get him from point A to point B. He knows that's coming. He knows that's coming. And, he's always playing the victim mode, always playing the victim mode here. The Three of Wands means that, he don't know what he's going to do right now at this point. That's how it feels like. And I feel like he's starting arguments with you. That's pretty much what it's showing.
Motion detected at front door.
It's like he's starting arguments for no reason. For no reason. Um, it's like, you know what, this, even though this is bad, the next card comes up for the Ace of Pentacles. Even though this is bad, it's showing that the universe did this. It is a blessing, and it is a blessing, even though it's hard. Yeah. Yeah, well, he's not going to be driving much longer for sure. The universe did this in a blessing kind of way. In other words, it could have been a whole lot worse. And there could have been a vehicular homicide, which means he would have been in jail for 10 years or longer. So rather than having something like that happen, this is being enforced. But it feels too like, yeah, he's not taking accountability. He's not ready to take accountability. There's messages coming back and forth. I think right now maybe you aren't talking very much. You're not talking very much, but there is going to be messages coming in. Told him the same thing, yeah. There is going to be, you're not talking too much right now, right? Like right now he's fed up. You don't want to answer the phone or whatever. Because there's fast energy here, so something's going to happen fast, or there's going to be a fast change where communication's going to come in. Messages are going to come in. So right now, are things at a standstill between the two of you? It feels like they're at a standstill. Yeah, not hanging out as much right now. Yeah. But there's messages coming in. Like even tonight, maybe there's a message coming in. There's a message tomorrow. There's communication going back and forth. How long ago did this happen, Texas? How long ago did this happen? A couple weeks? Was this more in July, August? Was this like beginning of August? End of July, beginning of August?
Motion detected at front door.
Yeah, about 3 weeks ago. Yeah. So his court date is going to be coming up right in the next couple weeks. His court date's going to be coming up next couple weeks, as I saw the Justice card. Oh, I just dropped it. Damn it, I just dropped it. I saw the Justice card here. So that means court's coming up soon. I feel like he might try to get a postponement. I feel like he might try to get a postponement. So whatever the court date is, I feel like he might try to get a postponement. Let me see what else. Yeah. Right now he's struggling a lot between the lawyers dealing with all the court stuff for him. Yeah. He's going to try to, I feel like he's going to try to get him a postponement. He's also going to try to challenge the situation somehow. The lawyer's going to try to get things minimized. You know, I'm hoping that the lawyer doesn't get him off too good, because he's not going to learn the lesson that's supposed to be here at hand. Right now, he's struggling between doing the right thing and the wrong thing. In other words, he's feeling like he didn't have that much to drink. He's feeling like it's not what they thought it was. It's not as bad as they thought it was. He's feeling like he was in control of the vehicle. He's blaming the other person. He's blaming the other people, saying they ran a light or they ran something. They ran a stop sign. They ran a traffic light. They ran something. That's what he's kind of saying, that they caused it. He's turning it around. He is definitely turning this around. Yeah. Yeah, I'm also feeling like this whole thing's got your heart, it's got your heart torn up right now. And I feel like, you know, in a way he's acting kind of like he's leaving you out in the cold, kind of. It's kind of like Somehow there's blame to you. Somehow there's blame to you. And I feel like you have a lot of tears. You have a lot of tears about the situation with the Ace of Cups. And you're being encouraged to keep your strength. He does. He absolutely does. And you're going to need to keep your strength about you. It's not going to be easy, but you know you've gotten into this pretty deep with him. And I feel like he's trying to discuss the options that are going to be available to him. And I feel like he's feeling like the lawyer has his back, so to speak. All right, yeah, but you know what? He's going to get the tower moment. It's coming. It's coming. It's not going to be real favorable. But I do feel like there might be something, there might be some kind of plea or plea deal that has something to do with parole or probation, not parole, probation. And I mean, he technically could be looking at years loss of license, years. Third time is about almost 10 years. But I feel like the lawyer's going to try to do something very quick. I feel like the lawyer's going to try to, again, get it like to less than 1 year or one or 2 years maybe loss of license instead of 5 or 10. Unfortunately, yeah, okay. So unfortunately, it feels like it is going to teach him a lesson. It is. But at the same time, he still believes in his mind that he's going to be able to keep getting away with things. He's going to be able to push his luck some more. He's going to sit there and say, if it wasn't for that accident, I would have never got caught. That's what he's saying. If it wasn't for that accident, I never would have got caught. He's being quite greedy and selfish because he doesn't realize that he's putting other people's lives in jeopardy. It feels like right now between the two of you, you had that discussion this afternoon. It feels like he's overwhelmed with a lot of it. He's worried about the financial struggle of it. It feels like he's not going to sleep very well with this situation. I hate to say this, Texas, but it feels like he's going to feel like he can make a fool of you. Like he can get you to always help him out, take him where he needs to go, do what he needs to make his life easier, so to speak. His mom is an enabler as well. His mom is terrible. He must have another meeting coming up with an attorney. That's what it's showing me. And I also feel like for you in general, I feel like work is okay. I feel like something's slow right now. But I feel like you go for two different places. So in other words, you may work at a desk and then you may go out and work in an area and really sweat your butt off. Yeah, but I think she's going to try to help this time because this is bigger. I feel like she's going to try to help again because he's going to manipulate her like he always does and get her to do that. You know, he's sneaky. He's very sneaky. He's very sneaky. And he's going to act as if it's all over. He's done. If he doesn't get her help, he's going to be done. That's how he's going to act. Because she hasn't helped him in so long, she's going to feel guilty and she's going to want to try to help. Right now, he feels like he's got to hold on to all his money right now, and he's going to need it to pay that lawyer for sure. You work in test cells, which stands butthole hot. Yes. And then an AC building. Yeah, that's what I see. You back and forth like two different jobs almost, two different roles, so to speak. But I feel like it's okay. I feel like that's pretty much, though, even though it is sweat, blood, sweat, and tears for you, um, it feels like it also keeps you so busy that it helps you with your stress. It does help you with your stress. It takes your mind off of shit for a while. There is, however, some kind of good news coming in for you. That's coming in very soon. And again, like I said, he's going to face the consequences because we got the justice card. And right behind the justice card is him feeling like he's trapped and stuck and there ain't shit he's going to be able to do about it. Meanwhile, I feel like things are going to change between you and him in a relationship. I feel like once he gets his sentence, once he gets sentenced, I feel like he's going to get stronger hold on you. He's going to try to get closer to you. He's going to try to make the bond between the two of you even closer. Yep, he's going to share something with you. He's definitely going to share something with you with the Temperance card. So I hope that helps. I'm sure that was more than 5 cards, but I wanted to make sure that we covered everything. Finances are going to be okay with you. Your job is always going well. You're definitely appreciated there, and you go overtime and above and beyond a lot. At your house, it feels like a visitor's coming. You may have a visitor in the next 2 days or 2 weeks. I don't know whether that's a child. I don't know whether that's an adult and a child, but that's what it feels like. You mean you want to do another roll of dice, honey, or you want to do the 55-55 and ask questions? Which one would you rather do? Would you rather do the... Yeah, the good news you're overdue for. Oh, you did get the promotion. Oh, that's great. But you got more good news coming, so that's even better. So you did get the promotion. Great. Congratulations, Pixie. All right, Texas. That's great. You deserve that. Yes, the dice. Uh-huh. All right, Diane, I'm not sure who's on the list yet, but we'll get to you. We will get to you. You're welcome, Texas. I hope you're okay. I'm only a text message away. I pray that he gets the change, that he changes. I pray that they give him a tough-ass sentence to change him. Wow, Gina. Yeah, that's messed up. And I'll tell you what, the vehicular homicide ain't no joke. Tammy, Shelly, Leslie. Is that all dice? Everybody dice? Tammy, you dice? Oh, your son did. Okay. Dice, Tammy, Shelly, Leslie, Diana. All right, Tammy. Tammy, that's a good picture. That's cute. All dice. The only way they change is they have to be in rehab for at least 6 months, not 28 days. You know what? I don't even know if that works, Diana. I mean, Gina. I don't even think that works. You know what? The only way it works is when they have tough consequences to face for what they did. And they have to finally be done, like sick and tired of being sick and tired. They have to finally be done. Because I'll tell you what, my daughter was in rehab for a year, many times, a year, on many occasions. And you ain't done until something life-changing, life-altering event happens. And it has to be drastic. Addiction is a scary, it's an awful thing. It's an awful... Hold on, my hand's numb, you guys. Oh, boy. Hold on, Tammy. My hands are numb. Hold on, you guys. And you know what? I don't know if I locked my car. Hold on, I gotta move back over to this way again. Okay. Hold on 1 second. Give me 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Oh, my hand. At least my hand's getting better. Okay, 2 seconds. 2 seconds. All right. All right. All right. Coming up. Coming up. All right. All right. My hands numb. I had to lock my car door. I forgot to lock my car. They keep saying somebody at my front door. But my porch light don't work, so I can't even look out there. Yeah. Remember Lucerne? Yeah. Hold on. Let me just look out front. If you hear me scream, call 911. Okay, hold on. Okay. All right, we're locked up. We're locked up. Okay. All locked up. Oh, this dog. All right, Tammy. Tammy. Texas. Okay, Diana. All right. What that noise is? Okay. Tammy, dice for you, right? Oh no. Is it raining there? Is it raining? Is it raining in Philly right now? Shoot. Is it raining in Philly? Hold on, you guys. Hold on 1 second. Is it raining in Philly? Is it raining? It's spitting out? Okay. Oh gosh. Tammy, can you wait 1 second for me? Hold on. Let me get my shoes. Come on, Buttons. Let me get my sneakers. Come on, let's go. Hurry up, go in the kitchen. Go in the kitchen. Come on, don't trip me. Don't trip me, I'll start cussing. Don't trip me. Come on. Come here, you gotta go out front real quick. Come on. It's gonna rain. Stay right here. Okay? Okay, stay still. Alright. Hold on. Okay, come on, go. Alexa, is it gonna rain?
Rain is expected around 11:30 p.m.
Yep. Okay. Alright. Hold on, Bubba. Go ahead.
Motion detected at front door.
That's because you're drinking all that water. Don't cover up your water bowl tonight. You're going to keep drinking water. Let me take your leash off. Wait, take off your harness, okay? Go on. Stop all that peeing. Here. Go ahead. Here. Okay. That's it. Go on. Get out. No more water. Ain't get no more. You took a couple licks, that's it. You hot with your sweater on? Oh, come on, you're really interrupting me. I'm trying to get done. You want to get treats? I gotta make money to buy you treats. Come on. Here, stay still. Let me take your sweater off. I think you're hot. Wait, buttons. You calm down. Calm down. Here. God, you're a little mooch. Greedy. You're greedy. Boy. So you're gonna be, Dad, you're gonna be 2 tons. You're gonna weigh as much as a cow. Keep it up. Oh boy, this dog. All right, Tammy, did I roll for you? I didn't roll for Tammy, did I? I was just gonna start doing it, wasn't I? Right? I didn't roll a number for you, did I? Okay, here we go. Tammy. Whoa, are you kidding me? 6. All right. All right, Tammy. 6 cards. All right, Tammy, do you want 6 oracle cards or do you want 6 tarot cards? Tammy, 6 oracle or 6 tarot or 3 and 3? It's up to you. It's up to you. Tammy, type your comment. You want 6 of oracle, 6 of tarot, or 3 and 3? Sure, Lucerne. You want the $55 one? Do you want the spirit one? Tammy, are you here still? She might have ran to the bathroom. Which read do you want to get, Lucerne? Okay, tarot, you got it. All right. Let's do it. Wait a minute. Here we go. All right. All right, Tammy. Can I see the options below 55? So 55 is for a spirit guided message, and which is in depth. Or you can do 44, which is roll of the dice. Or you could do 33 for a question. There it is. Or you can do a yes or no question for 15. All right, Tammy. All right. All right, Tammy, the first card comes up for you is Five of Cups. Five of Cups, Tammy, and Five of Cups talks about it's like if it's like a loss. It's like you're feeling like a loss right now. This loss could be in reference to a job. It also could feel like abandonment. It can feel like even a bereavement type of feeling, like a guilt, sad feeling, like a heartbreak here. This is more about negative commotions. Like there's a lot of commotion going on. Somehow there's a lot of commotion, or it feels kind of like things unsettled. Things are just all over the place. Even where work is concerned. But this card also, it says, can bring a very positive message that no matter how dire your situation is currently, whatever it is you're going through, no matter how dire it is, there's always going to be a silver lining. So, in other words, don't panic if school's not starting when you think it is, or if the job's not starting when you think it is, because there's still going to be a silver lining that is going to stand out for you. It's going to show you that everything's going to be okay. You have to kind of have acceptance through whatever the situation is in front of you right now. But you're going to find the missing pieces that are needed in order to complete something. So whatever that means, things are going to definitely balance out in your favor. So the Five of Cups is definitely talking about looking at the situation and feeling kind of down and bad, like feeling like you're not contributing or feel like you're not helping. It's feeling like you want to do more. But Spirit's also talking about we got to stop getting into that same pattern. Like we keep falling into the same pattern where things are good and then they're not good. Be careful of over purchasing, extra purchases, or things that you purchase that still sit in a box, or still sit on the table, or still sit in storage, or still sit like not even really used, but you at the moment get the excitement and the desire, kind of like I do when I go to casino, right? You get the excitement and the desire, and then once you get it, it's like, well, I could use that later. I might use it at some time, and then you want to keep it, keep it, keep it. So that's what Spirit's kind of showing me, like, try to curb that, like allow yourself only, I don't know, once a month or whatever to make your purchase. Like, be careful. Like, you gotta make some kind of deal with yourself. You gotta make some kind of deal with yourself that I'm going to do it on this date. Every month I can do it on this date or whatever. Then you have the Queen of Cups. The second card is the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups, it feels like compassion, comfort, nurturing, healing, emotionally stable. Your mental health is actually pretty good. You're not in a place of depression where you had been in the past. You're definitely not there. You are definitely in a space where you are trying to maintain your stableness. So let's put that, your emotional stability. You're trying to maintain that. But you are open. It's like you're going to be moved by the tragedy and beauty of life, so to speak. You're going to be moved by the tragedy and the beauty of life itself. It's like you'll never react with impatience or anger. Always having a kind word. It's like no matter what, you try to always deal with even the most stressful situations in a very patient way. And you can take a lot before it gets to the point of a blow up. So with the Queen of Cups, you also may be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. Tammy, you might be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. You may also be feeling very sensitive and very intuitive at this time. Then we have the Queen of Pentacles. Is your third card, Queen of Pentacles. So the Queen of Pentacles is talking about Avoid any type of misaligned investments, offers, opportunities, things that don't just seem to add up too much for you. Even though making the mistake or going too fast or purchasing something you don't really need or want, that can teach you a lesson as well. So there is going to be a lesson found even in the mistakes that you might make. This card represents nurture, comfort, and stability, though. The most part this talks about is nurturing, practical, supportive, reliable, providing financially, a working parent or a working partner, and having very strong maternal instincts. So trust your judgment. Be careful when you're out in public, just like we told Susan. Be careful when you're out in public. Don't trust everyone. You're a little too trusting, and I need you to be on more guard because you're a little too trusting. I need you to, before you get out of your car, I need you to look around. And if somebody's looking a little shady or a little, like, sneaky, I need you to go in another direction. I need you not to get out of your car. All right? Sorry, I got an itch. Okay. Your next card comes up. Temperance. It's a temperance card. Your temperance card comes up. It talks about balance and peace. It talks about patience and in moderation. Everything to be done in moderation. So make sure you're keeping yourself steady, tranquil, doing things in moderation. Relationship. It does have its good days and bad days. It does have its hot and cold moments, which is normal. But at the same time, it's like you have to put some more effort in. You have to put some more effort in for attention. Like your partner needs attention and you need attention. So that it's showing that it's needed to give attention. Both of you are needing attention. So I don't know if you can play cards. I don't know if you can play cards. I don't know if you can play a board game. I don't know if you can go out, drive around, and listen to music, whatever it is that you want to do together. But you need to do something more together to keep this bond the way it is, to keep it steady and stable, okay? It's showing that there's a big need for you two to cozy up a little bit. Cozy up a little bit. Your next card that comes up for you is talking about, yes, marriage. It's talking about unity. It's talking about harmony. It's talking about homecomings, families, gathering, long-term relationship. It's talking about the next step. It's talking about security. It's talking about after weighing all the odds around. Like you might be saying, well, we would get married, but this, this, and this. And we want to get married, but this, this, and this. But it's showing that the odds are not against you. It's showing there's domestic bliss. There's a happy ever after here. You know, even though every day is not a big party and a big celebration, some days are very calm. Some days are he's there and you're over here. Some days he's out doing what he has to do. And some days you're home holding down the fort. And you get a lot of time alone. You do get a lot of time alone. But that's why it's important to make the time together even more special. Getting him involved in cooking with you or letting him cook for you, whichever the way it goes. But it's like that. Don't be afraid to have a romance night. Put candles on the table, have dinner set up. Maybe when he gets home from the plasma and stuff, then surprise him with a romantic dinner and have some music on. He'll be like, hey, what's going on here? You know, do something spontaneous. Let's get some circulation going here. Let's get some circulation going here. All right? So that's pretty much your cards here. That's your 6 cards. That's your 6 messages. That's what I get. Because the last card came up is the marriage card. It is the marriage card. It is the 10 of Cups. And it does say marriage right at the top. It does say that. And I didn't make it say that. It does say that. So Tammy, it looks like balance is coming in Work is coming closer and closer to you, like you're almost there. With the Ten of Cups here, that also is about work. It's talking about, okay, it's time for the new beginning now. So whatever the unemployment or being on your own or not working, being home, that's coming to an end and the new beginning is ready to start. So you should be hearing anything, anytime from someone via email, text, phone call, whatever. But you should be getting communication anytime now. Anytime now. Yep. Validation is coming. Validation is coming. All right, next for dice is Shelly. All right. All right, Shelly. Next for dice is Shelly. I'm just rolling it in my hands, and then I'll drop it, and we'll see what we get. Ready? Get set. Shelly got 2. Okay, Shelly. 2 for you. 2 for you. 2 for you. Shelly, Oracle or Tarot? Oracle or Tarot? Tarot? 2 tarot. Okay. I'm a shuffling. 2 tarot. All right, you have a choice, Shelly. You have a choice. I can read this tarot just about you, or I can read this tarot about a love relationship. Which way would you like me to interpret the tarot? Which way would you like me to interpret it? Either all about you or about relationships. You're welcome, Tammy. Let me know when you get that email. Let me know as soon as you get it. Shelly, you want it based on you or you want it based on relationship? Okay. All right, Shelly. Oops. All right, they fell out. Oh, all right. Well, Shelly. 3 come out, so I'm going to give you these 3. 3 come out. I can't help it. I didn't do it. Spirit did it. Okay. So you have the Chariot card, the Strength card, and the Star card. You have the Chariot card, the Strength card, and the Star card. All right, so the Star card comes out, which talks about you have a renewed sense of self. It's almost like magic around you. It's right now, it's a lot of time for you to work on this personal growth that's happening. It feels like there's a lot of personal growth where you're concerned. This is how others are going to benefit from the blessings that you've had in your life. Others are going to benefit from the words and the encouragement that you share because of your own experiences. Somebody's needing a boost up, and this is a male, is needing a boost up, so to speak, to get them back like on their path, back on track. It feels that they've kind of went off their path a little bit. It feels like they're out of their comfort zone, so to speak, which means that they're getting a little depressed. They're a little bit discouraged about something going on with them right now. But I also feel like where you're concerned, this person will thrive off of what you give them verbally, what you share with them emotionally. I also feel like sometimes we have to question our purpose of people in our lives or our purpose of us in their life. Sometimes the blessings either they're in your life to help you, or the blessing is that you're in their life to help them. This particular situation for this moment of energy, this time of energy and space, is about them helping you, yes, in an emotional kind of way. It's kind of like makes me feel good, makes me feel wanted, makes me feel needed. And then on the other hand, it's you helping them, making them feel capable, able, qualified, deserving. And so it's like you are both helping each other here with this star card. You're definitely both helping each other. This is also Uranus energy. It is also Aquarius. And it is air, the element of air. So it could be also a Libra as well. But this is a very good omen card. This is a card saying it's not time to give up yet. This is a card that's talking about rejuvenation. This card is also talking about purpose and having purpose. And it's important right now in your life to feel like you have purpose. Because if you were to feel nothing or have none of this with this person, your life would spiral probably in a very depressive state. Even a self-destructive state. Meaning you wouldn't take really good care of your health. Meaning that you would start having a lot of aches and pains and different things going on. And depression would definitely hit. So right now the star card is saying that right now this relationship that you're involved in, it's a good omen right now. It's a good omen. It may not always feel like it, but it is a good omen. It is definitely having faith, and there is purpose here. But there is going to be some type of renewal spiritually. And there is good fortune coming for you. So good fortune is either money coming for you or a blessing coming for you. So that, hold on to. Your next card is the Strength card. So it was the Star card. And now we have the Strength card. Your Strength card talks about courage, passion, subtle power, persuasion, influence, inner strength, focus, and compassion. So once again, this is talking about what you have to offer. Sometimes they may question, okay, so what are you bringing to the table? Guess what? I'm bringing my strength. My strength is going to help to encourage you. It's going to help to persuade you to do the right things. It's going to help you subtly. I'm going to show you my power, like my gentleness, my inner strength, so to speak. It's like you're really cool under pressure when you breathe. No matter what happens, like even with this storm that's coming for you. Remember, you're always cool. Whenever you're under pressure, you're always cool. And when you're cool, you can handle anything. You're very good under pressure when you maintain that, okay, I got to breathe, and let me think, and then you're going to do the right thing. Your determination alone can get you through the biggest, toughest storms. And that's a storm like weather, or that's a storm just like breakups, heartbreaks, disappointment, setbacks, delays, whatever the case may be. You are definitely determined to survive through every storm. You are not meant to leave this earth early. You have a long life ahead of you, and a prosperous one at that. And it says, on this Strength card, it says, your strength will be rewarded shortly. So that's a great message, because it means that it's not all for nothing. It means all the strength that you've shown, all the dedication, loyalty, or whatever. What the heck? I'm going to cut that hair. Whatever. It's just talking about, it's not for nothing. You will be rewarded shortly, very soon. Next card comes up as the Chariot. So trust your gut, trust your instincts, trust your intuitiveness, even with anything that you have to prepare for and know that's happening or coming. There is going to be movement around you. Your willpower, your control, your direction, your courage, your victory. This journey that you're about to begin is a new journey. It's something that you didn't expect tables to turn this way. You didn't expect things to work out in your favor. You didn't expect for the plan to actually go through, whatever that means, but it is going to go through. There is something very exciting coming that is going to, like right now, it might look like everything is completely off the chart. Everything is just all effed up and wrong. Like this ain't right. They ain't coming near me. They're going further away from me. Blah, 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 blah. Nope, 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 nope. This is telling me that shit's about to change for the better. An unexpected, like, long visit is coming. This person is going to spend, like, more than a month with you. This person is coming and going to get quite used to being there. And I feel like even their mannerisms and behaviors, all that's going to change for the better. It's going to be easier this next time. It's going to be easier. It's going to be more enjoyable. It's going to be more balanced. There's news coming, and it's good news. And like I said, you're going to get rewarded shortly for your determination and your hard work. It's coming. It's coming. So, Shelly, great messages for you. Man, great messages for you. Listen, I'll take 2 cards with fantastic messages before I take 6 cards with something fucked up. I'll tell you right now. All right, I'm shuffling again. Shuffling again, just because I don't want the next person to have any mixed tarot. No mixed messages, so we'll go from here. All right. Tap the energy out of my decks. You know, I saw a candle today when I was picking up laundry soap at Target. I saw a candle that said Celo Pantos and I don't know if it was sandalwood and Celo Pantos or Palo Santos or Sandal, whatever, Palo Santos, whatever the hell that name is. Palos, yeah, that one. Oh, you were cleaning it. You're always cleaning. Did it start raining any heavier there? Did it start raining any heavier there? Yeah, that's it. Palo Santos with sandalwood. Does it smell good? I didn't buy it. It was only $8. It was a tall candle like this, but it wasn't in a glass jar or nothing. Oh, it stopped. It looked like it was going to pour all day, didn't it? Didn't it look like it was going to storm all day? When I was coming home about 5:30, it looked like it. I was just driving home. Wow. Okay, who's next? Who's next, mods? Who's next, mod? Is it Diana? No, I went into Target. You're kidding. I didn't even see no police there. Oh my God. It's okay, Buttons. It's just a neighbor banging on the wall like they always do. Oh, Diana, then Lucerne. Okay. All right, Lucerne. Diana, do you mind if I, since I did you once, do you mind if I do Lucerne's question first? Lucerne? Wow, in Target? I didn't know that. Boy. Boy. I was all the way in the back of the store, too. I was in Mount Laurel. That's where I was, Mount Laurel. Did they say Bomb? Did they say it was in Mount Laurel? I was in the Mount Laurel Target. Okay, Lucerne, type your question. You have a question, right? Type your question. And then I'll do Leslie, and then I'll do Diana. Thank you, Diana. I thought BB had... Hold on a second. Ugh. BB is the orders that Shelly has is right? Oh, my back. All right. I'll sit back for a second. I got pain in the middle of my back. You sure you want to get dice again, Diana? Oh, my back. Oh, my back hurts. Middle of my back. Lucerne, I'm waiting for you to type your question, hon. I need a tennis ball on my back. I need to rub a tennis ball on my back. It's killing me. Anybody see all this stuff on their screen? Can you see all the stuff that's up here? Can you see all that's done, them things jumping around? Can you see all them lines jumping around? Can anybody see that? I don't know what that is. You can see it, Lucerne? Okay, I was wondering what it's like it's blinking like. Oh boy. Okay. All right. Lucerne said, "What are Sean's friend E intentions or feelings towards Sean and I?" He gets jealous toward you both because I don't feel like E has anybody really around him. Um, it's like sometimes it feels like he wants to break you up. He wants to make you look bad, or wants to make your boyfriend like look at you in a bad way. It's kind of like he's trying to set you up. I mean, he does think you're attractive, but I don't feel like he's trying to really date you. I feel like he's trying to set you up and cause problems for you with your partner. To me, it seems like his intentions are to create your distance between the two of you. That's what his intentions are. It's funny. It's not that he doesn't like you. He just doesn't want to, he doesn't want you to steal his friend from him. That's what it feels like. He doesn't want you to steal his friend from him. It's very mean of him. Oh, it's a filter? Oh, it's from the filter. Let me turn it off. Let me turn it off. No filter. Okay, there's no filter now. Let's see. There's no filter. Okay. Yeah, I'm not seeing it now. Wow, that's when you have a filter. Okay. Well, no filter now. I like that black and white look better than I like color. Um, yeah, it's not nice that, his intentions are that way, and it's not fair. And I don't know why your boyfriend's not seeing that this is what he's trying to do. And I don't believe that, you told him the truth about how he rubbed up against you like that. And your boyfriend, instead of believing you and getting mad at him, he found it hard to believe and wrap his head around it. I get it. But he's going to ask him, he's going to tell him what you said. And then he's going to deny it. He's going to say, I didn't do that. He's going to deny that. Oh, thanks, BB. He's going to deny that. He's going to deny it. Oh, I knew he'd ask him. I told you he would ask him. And I bet he denied it. You want to come up here? Come on. You want to come up? I don't know what you want. I ain't got nothing for you. He denied saying he bumped into me. I told you. I told you. He's trying to make it look like it's you. Like, man, I didn't bump into her. She was rubbing up against me. That's how he's putting it. What? What? I'm not feeding you right now. I'm busy. Get out of here. You can't eat 24/7. Oh, this dog wants me to make food for her. All right, just wait. Can't eat this late at night. If you have to go boo-boo in the middle of the night, I'm going to kill you. Because I'm not taking you outside with the skunks and the raccoons and the foxes. I know, Lucerne. I'm so sorry. Yeah, covering it up. That's why. Covering it up. Yeah. No, you know what it is, BB? I gave her a less portion of food. And that way there, tomorrow morning, when I go to feed her the regular dog food without chicken and anything else in it, she'll be so hungry, she'll eat it. So that's why I'm trying to get her to be off of, like, the extra chicken. You know, I always got to put something in it. Well, she should just be, I should be able to pull that dog food right off, take it out of that package, and put it right on her plate. And she's fussy. So she's going to learn to eat it like you told me to do. She's going to learn to eat it just the way it is, because I shouldn't have to put all this extra. And then during the day, if I want to give her a little treat in between, that's one thing. But she's going to learn to eat this food the way she's supposed to. Eventually she'll eat. She gets hungry enough, she'll eat it. Spoiled rotten. Spoiled rotten. I wish I could get this tooth fixed. I should buy a chiclet. I could probably put a chiclet there. Or you know the candy corns? You could take the white part off. Let's stick it right there. And look like I had a tooth. Ah, oh, she's a mess. All right, who's up now? Who's up now, Diana or Leslie? He told Sean that he will always pick his friends. Oh. Listen, Lucerne, he does love you, but he's got to make up his mind who comes first. He's just got to make up his mind who comes first. Okay, Leslie. Leslie, you have dice, right? You here, Leslie? Are you here, Miss Leslie? All right. Okay. You got 5. You got 5, Mama. You got 5. All right. Tarot or Oracle? Tarot or Oracle? Yeah, exactly. He don't want to lose her. He loves her. I think you should just keep trying to make amends, Lucerne, with your boyfriend. Because I think it can last. I really think it can last and turn into marriage. I really think it can. You did, Leslie? Half and half? Okay. All right. All right, I'll do 3 tarot, 2 oracle. All right, Leslie. Tarot number 1. Oh, 6. You got the 6. You got the 6. Yeah, don't lose them, Lucerna. Don't lose them. Okay. Leslie, you got 6. It's the 6 of Cups, which talks about returning to one's roots. Returning to one's roots. And what this is talking about for you is that the ethnicity that you grew up with, the background, the rituals, the routines, family, being very strong, the simplicity in life that you used to have. It used to be very simple. Now it's like, with your schooling and your new job, congratulations on your new job, and your playfulness is going to start showing. And this is also talking about where your interests lie, like with which partner, right? So say with Nicholas, for instance, my power went out. Your playfulness, your youthfulness, your innocence, so to speak, is what attracts him. This is also talking about, though, right now it's going to be really important for you to be influential. When you're at your new job, when you're starting your new position, people want to see you coming there and really trying to achieve a goal there. Also, they're going to be paying very close attention to you and detailed to your work. So make sure you're very mindful. If you need help, if you need any extra training, if you need anything explained, make sure you go to your supervisor and you get that, because I feel like they want you to ask. They want to make sure that you're going to follow things also to a T. And I feel like they were very happy with what you were doing before. I think they were sad that you left in the first place. Your next card comes up is the Hangman. So with the Hangman right now, it's talking about right now you're feeling a little discontent, like discontentment, a little disconnected from the people who you really want to be closer to and involved with. It's talking about feeling a little bit stagnant where love and relationships are concerned. It's also talking about having this impulsiveness, wanting to reach out, wanting to contact somebody, wanting to get attached or be attached. But you also have to be careful of patterns of detachment too. All right? So there could be some negative and positive with this Hangman coming up. It talks about 1 minute somebody's showing you interest, the next minute somebody's acting disinterested. Somebody's throwing you back and forth like a seesaw. It's like they're back like a tennis ball, like on a tennis court, going back and forth, back and forth. 1 minute they're interested, next minute they're not. Next minute they're interested, next minute they're not. This person's really indecisive, and I don't want you to let their problem reflect on you. Because they are wishy-washy, I don't want that to make you think that you're not worth something, or that you're not important enough, or that you're not attractive enough, because none of that's the case. None of that's the case. Because the next card comes up is moving on. So moving on is about the 8 of Cups. You got a lot of cups. So there's nothing but love going to be around you. Good things are coming. Your cups are going to get filled and with blessings left and right. So it's already started. Now, with the 8 of Cups, you're not afraid to move on. Yep, exactly. You're not afraid to move on. You're not afraid to walk away from somebody and create abandonment for them, because you know what? That's their problem. It's like, you know what? You may going to be deciding to abandon plans with Nicholas, because your focus is going to go now, turn around to someone else. Somebody else is going to start really wanting a lot of your time, really demanding a lot of your time, wanting to talk, wanting to text. It's like throughout the day, you're going to get messages eventually from this person. It's like, you know what? You've reached your limit. You've really reached your limit of waiting and being patient for Nicholas. You really have. And where Sergio is concerned, you kind of reached that limit too. It's like now you're looking in deeper. And you're like, you know what? I'm seeing it for what it is. Like, yeah, he wants to be playful, and yeah, he wants to joke around, but then when it's time to make a move or take action, he doesn't do it. So I think you're much stronger than you're giving yourself credit for. It is time to definitely fall all into your job, your schooling, and then this other person that's coming through, I believe, is what you talked about to me on the internet. So I think this is the new person coming in, wanting to just exchange energy and exchange interest with you. They definitely felt attracted to your picture profile, so to speak. There's definitely going to be a new beginning here with this person, this new person. It's a romance. There's love and happiness, and that comes up with the Ace of Cups. That's with the Ace of Cups. I had to pull another tarot card because that's an Ace of Cups. And it talks about a celebration, talks about you socializing more with this person, not having to just go out with friends and family all the time. Now you're going to be able to go out with an actual date with this man on a date. So that's coming. All right. 2 oracle cards coming up. Oracle for Leslie. Oracle for Leslie. Okay, Leslie. Believe and succeed. Believe and succeed. So believe in yourself. Believe in your creativity. Believe in your discipline. Believe in your education. Believe in you and believe in love. Because you are about to succeed in every single thing you put your energy into. Your next card comes up with patience. Please have patience. And you know what? There's 2 cards of patience. And they're 2 different decks. 2 cards of patience. But I see you more with this person. Because now's the time to learn, study, and gather information. Enjoy being a student. Because in the future, you will synthesize your knowledge into action. The other patience card talks about Archangel Jophiel. It talks about your dreams are blooming rapidly, more than you even realize. Like you don't even see everything that's really coming towards you. They need nurturing and patience though. So you're going to have to keep your patience, but know that this person that's coming in isn't going to waste your time. This person that's coming in is meant to be in your life. And this is meant to turn into a long-term relationship. So, Leslie, I think you finally hit your jackpot. You got your new job. You got your acceptance into school. You got your grant. You got your man coming. I don't know what else you could ask for. You just have to be willing to continue walking your path and allow Nicholas to do what the hell ever he wants to do. But you technically, yes, ma'am. You technically hit the jackpot. Yes, ma'am. Okay. All right. Now up is what? Diana? Am I right? Diana? Everybody's gotten some really nice messages tonight. Diana? Diana? Diana, are you here? Oops. Diana, are you here? Okay. Diana, she's here. Diana, roll the dice, mama. Let's see what you get. Roll of the dice. Okay, Diana, you got 5. Tarot or Oracle? BB, you're so funny. I think you should wait, BB. I think you should wait. I think you should wait till after the full moon or on the night of the full moon. Hey, Kim, you're back. Hello, girl. Tarot? Okay. All right. Now let me ask you, Diana. Do you want to ask questions? You can ask 5 questions if you want. Do you want to ask 5 questions? Oh, your mama called? Oh, love her. Oh, she's probably checking on you, make sure you're okay. You're welcome, Diana. Do you want to ask questions or do you want it just me to read? Because if you want to ask something specific, you can ask 5 specific questions. And I'll pull a card for each question. Okay. All right, let's see what comes out. Oh, bless her heart. Oh, good night, Leslie. Leslie leaving. Good night, Leslie. Better get to bed for work tomorrow. It's 10:30 here. Come on, come on. Okay. All right, Diana, let's see where we're at, honey. 5 cards. So, okay, we're going to start off with this. Is 4 cups. So with the 4 cups, somebody's not wanting to receive your love. Somebody's kind of acting a little standoffish. And you're feeling like everything's kind of stagnant around you and you're having a hard time focusing on the things that once made you happy. You're literally having a very hard time focusing on the things that once made you happy. Things that used to fulfill you. Be mindful of possible opportunities that are around you. Okay, it is time to start looking around you for opportunities. You might be inclined to want to pass up on an offer or an opportunity. All right, Leslie, you better do that. But at the same time, it's like if you pass up on these opportunities right now, if you pass up on, moving forward, you're going to realize later on that those opportunities would have led to amazing things. If you stay stuck and stagnant in this situation, relationship that you're in now, you're going to regret it later. It's saying the more time you keep putting into this and it's not giving anything back, the older you're getting, the harder it's going to be. Everything's going to change. You're wanting a family of your own. You're wanting to do things and build and get married. And if you want to do that, you're going to have to make a decision to move forward. Your second card comes up is the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles talks about somebody's wanting to be very generous to you. Somebody's wanting to spend time with you. Somebody's flirting with you. Somebody's definitely financially comfortable. This man is definitely have some type of power or authority. So he's either a boss, a business owner, a supervisor, something of that nature. Or he's an investor as well. This person has a very much giving and receiving attitude. This person definitely, he wants to value you. This man wants to show value to you. That's who's coming. Your third card comes up as the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles always talks about diligence and passion. It talks about hard work. It talks about having high standards. It talks about, 6 years ago, you're not the same person today who you were then. This situation of life in general and this relationship kind of robbed you of who you were. It's almost like you forgot what you got into that for. You got into this relationship with the hopes and the feelings that you were going to marry this person, have a future with this person, have a family with this person, the whole 9 yards. That was your intentions from the beginning. You remember what your dreams were. You still think about what your dreams were. But once again, the relationship, the disappointment, the loneliness that you still feel, even though you're with this person, it still feels like it's not satisfying you. You have the skills, the intelligence, the looks, the love, the knowledge, the heart, and you definitely will put the work in that's needed, that will pay off in the long run. Whatever it is that you're doing and you're working really hard at to master something, you need to put more energy on yourself. You need to put more attention on you. You need to start investing more in you. You've technically put your life on hold for 6 years. And Spirit is trying to tell you it's time to start living, because you're really not living. When you feel like you're alone when you're still in the room with your partner and you still feel like you're alone, something's wrong. Something's wrong. And if he won't let you express it to him verbally, maybe you need to write him a letter. Your next card comes up. Your fourth card is about transition. Transitioning. It's about moving on. It's about, unfortunately, needing to turn your back on a situation. You're needing to move to calmer waters. The storm that you've been in has been going back and forth and back and forth. You've tried to talk to him. You've tried to have this conversation. Every time you go to leave, he doesn't want you to leave. But every time you stay, he doesn't do anything to change it, to make it better. So he's only being selfish and greedy, wanting to keep you around just to know he has you, even though he knows he's not pleasing you. He's not making you happy. He's not making you laugh. You're not having fun anymore. That ended a while ago. So this card is about transition. It's about turning your back on a situation and saying, you know what? I just can't do this anymore. I love you with all my heart. I'll always love you so much. I just can't do this anymore. And you technically are. You've been on the losing end because of the fact that he's not putting in. It takes two people to make a relationship work. And you're the only one that's trying to put the work in. All right. Your fifth card, your last card, is the Ten of Wands. I'm not surprised. You're so overwhelmed with all this. Your head's kind of spinning. It's like, I don't know what to do. I'm afraid if I leave him, then, you know, then he's going to tell me how much he loves me and he doesn't want me to leave. And then I'll want to stay. And then I'll feel guilty. And then I'll stay like I did before. And then months and years will go by again. And you're still going to be in the same place. It sucks when you love somebody and they're not loving you back like the way you want them to. It really sucks when you built your whole world around this person and you've made them your priority, but they don't make you their priority. But you have made this person your priority. You've canceled things. You've called out of work. You've taken care of him. You've done all kinds of things. But this is too much stress on you. I know you know the end is in sight. He feels like you were going to leave 2 years ago. And then he felt like you were going to leave a year ago. And then he felt like you were going to leave 6 months ago. And now he's kind of getting the feeling that you're going to want to go again. But he thinks he has that control over you. And he thinks he can make you stay. And he thinks that if he says the right things to you, gaslights you, so to speak, it's going to make you stay and change your mind. He doesn't think that you're ever going to get up and leave. He thinks you're always going to stay. And he thinks it's okay the way that he is. And that he's not making you a priority. And that he's not giving you the attention that you need. And even the intimacy isn't even as much as you need. It's not. You're overloaded and you're carrying this burden for nothing. But one thing I'm going to tell you is, you know I had a heart attack, right? You know that anything can happen, especially when you're under stress. Time is short, life is short, and it's not promised. Please, 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 Diana. If you can't say it face to face to him, write a letter to him and tell him how much you love him and tell him you wish things were different. But you know you can't change who he is. You have to accept him for who he is. And accepting him for who he is the person that he is. He's stagnant. He's procrastinator. He's lazy. He's not putting into anything. He's not even trying. He's just comfortable because you're around. But he needs to find out what it's like when you're not around. You need to let him know that it's just not for you. Gina wrote it. 9 years. I was in it for 14. Now I'm old. I started in my 40s. Now I'm almost 60. I think it's definitely best to write a letter because then you can get everything out that you want to say. I think it's best to let him know that you'll always love him and that you can be friends and that you'll be there for him if he ever needed you for something, to a degree. But your man that you end up being with may not like that. But you can tell him that you'll always care about him and you'll always love him. But you're just not happy. And you've tried and tried and tried. And you were going to leave before and you chose not to. You chose to try to work it out. And things didn't change. And things didn't get better. So Diana, I send all my love and heart to you. But you know what? You can't keep doing this. Life is so short. That's me, Kim, 14 years. Life is so short. And you know what? We're getting older. And it's really harder. It's really harder to date when you're getting older. Yeah, she's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I think you do. I think you've already talked to this person. I feel like this person either asked you out or has flirted with you recently. Like in the past 3-4 months. I think it's 3-4 months. Maybe it's 3-4 weeks. Yeah. I do feel like you know him. Do you have any idea who it is, Diana? Do you know who I'm talking about? Oh, okay. Let me see a card for. Let me see a card for him. Let me see. Do you like him a lot? Do you like him a lot? You talk to him, right? Do you talk? My hair feels. I hope my hair ain't gonna fall out. It feels funny. Do you talk? Do you talk to him a lot? Or, yeah, that's what I feel like. Okay. Yeah. All right. Hold on. This card comes up and says new beginnings with him. The card for him says new beginnings. And then right after that is the justice card. So it's kind of like you're deserving. You deserve this. And that's about new beginnings, new relationships, new romance, outpouring amount of love and attention. Also talks about fertility and pregnancy. So I definitely think that you know what to do. I think you know what to do. And it's going to help you to mend your heart from the other person. Diana, I am so happy for you because I really feel that the minute you can write that letter and don't cheat, so end the situation, write the letter, say I'm sorry, but I can't do this anymore. We're done. It's over. I just can't. You have to let them know that you're choosing you, and that's what you say. For 6 years, I've chose you, and now for 6 years, now I'm going to choose me, and that's what you got to tell them. Oh, this hair. So that's what you got to tell them, that you're going to choose. You're going to choose you. Okay? Ugh. I can't stand hair on my face. I hate it. I hate it. My head keeps itching right here like I got bugs. I ain't got no bugs, but I just had my hair bleached. Maybe that's why. They sprayed some stuff in it. They sprayed stuff in it. I don't think my hair likes the stuff they sprayed. My scalp. Yeah, so I definitely, you got to address this. You've always done what suits him better. Now it's time to do what's working for you. I'm telling you, you're going to run out of time. And it's going to be too late. I don't want you to run out of time. I don't want you to miss out on what's in front of you. I know it's hard to walk away. I get it. I get it. But the only reason that you stayed long enough is because your mind, you allowed yourself to believe that it was going to get better. You kept convincing yourself that things were going to change, and it didn't. And it's not going to. He's not choosing to change. He's not thinking anything's wrong. That's why he hasn't made any changes. He's okay with the way things are. And that's not going to work. It's not going to work. You know, I had my ex tell me if I wanted to marry you, I would have. That was probably the most powerful statement that he could have ever said. If I wanted to marry you, I would have. So, yeah, well, I guess now when you see him, you need to start saying hi. So, you know what? I ignored you before because I was in a relationship and it just wasn't going anywhere. So I ended that relationship and now I'd like to say hello. Do that. That'll work. Do that. And let me know too. Let me know. Text me text me on a private message. Text me. She's gonna be all right. It's not hard. It's gonna be actually a beautiful thing. It's gonna be renewed love. Renewed. Things are going to definitely feel so much better. You're gonna be glad you made the decision. Things are definitely gonna work in your favor. Trust me, it's not the end, it's actually the beginning. That's the best way to look at it. It is not the end, it is actually the beginning. It's the beginning. Yeah, right? Right, Kim? Definitely another blessing in disguise. Definitely. Yep. Absolutely. Yep. Sometimes it takes a minute to register. And then once it does register, then you're like, wow, it is better. Even when I've been here by myself now, but now I can sit in here and just sit here and relax and watch my TV like, God, this is great. I just get to relax. Diana, stay strong. No, you got to do this for yourself. Hi, Mary Mary. You always come at the end. We're just closing off. You miss me again. But thank you for coming in and saying hello. Appreciate it. You're gonna be okay, Diana. I promise you. You're making the right decision. I promise you, you're making the right decision. I promise you, you won't have regrets. I promise you won't. I gotta be able to afford an electrician. I need my porch light fixed. And they won't fix it if it's outside. The office won't fix it. I have to fix it. Oh boy, not good. I can't not have a porch light because it's so dark. I can't see anything. Oh, that's good. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. We can all, if anybody's interested in doing an egg cleanse, which will help you to get rid of a lot of negative energy, old shit, whatever, help to clear yourself and your energy now. We're going to go on Zoom. It's free. All you got to do is have one egg, a glass of water, and a white cloth. And BB will show us what to do from there. But we got to be all set up. Make sure you're all set up. And whoever's going to join Zoom, send me a text message and say, I want to Zoom. Send me a text message on my phone that says I want to Zoom, because then I can link you to my text message. So we're all going to do that tomorrow, an egg cleanse. You got to have one egg, one white cloth, and one glass of water. Clear glass of water. Clear glass of water. BB, what time are we doing it? Oh, my porch light's not working. I changed the bulb. I checked the circuit breaker. All of a sudden, it just stopped working. So I need an electrician to check it out. I don't know what I changed. I did everything I could. There's nothing else I could do. And I don't like my ring camera keeps saying there's something at my front door, and I can't even see because it's so dark. I had an electrician put that light up before the COVID, so 3 years ago, and it's a censored light. So when somebody walks by, the light would go on. Yeah, that or maybe a squirrel got in there or something's behind there eating something. I don't know. Yeah, you're right. Yep. 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 7 p.m. Is that good for everybody? 7 p.m. Oh, I wonder. I wonder if I have a guarantee. I don't know. I went to high school with him. He's a friend of mine. 7 o'clock. All right, you got to do me a favor and just text my phone and say, I want to Zoom. And at 7 o'clock, I'll send that link to your message. Now, let me just remind you guys, Zoom changed their shit. So after 30 minutes, Zoom will cut out, or 35 minutes at the most, Zoom will cut out, and I got to wait 9 whole minutes to start it back up again. So if we're doing the egg cleanse and whatever, and we're all talking, it may cut out after 35 minutes. Just wait 9 minutes, and I'll send you another link, and then come back, okay? Everybody understand that? Tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, Wednesday night, tomorrow night. Yeah, so I don't like not having a light. I'm here by myself. I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm gonna cut these bangs. I bet you I'm gonna get scissors. I'm gonna get the scissors and I'm gonna cut these somehow. I'm gonna cut them. Because I don't know what to, I don't like this piece over here. I don't like this piece. I don't know if it's better when my hair, maybe when my hair is down it won't do that, right? Maybe when it's down it won't do that. All right, is everybody in? Who's in? Who's gonna be in? Who's coming in? Diana's coming in, BB's coming in, Kim's coming in, Shelly's coming in. Hey, where's my girl? Gina. Gina, you coming in? Okay, well, this egg cleanse, Gina, is not just for a relationship. This is for just yourself. I'm not in a relationship either, and I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it too. I'm gonna have me an egg here tomorrow. Yeah, you're supposed to wear white. You're supposed to wear white. So if you have a white t-shirt, you are supposed to wear white. You are supposed to wear white, and you're supposed to use a white cloth. And I don't know what the white's about, but you're supposed to. So if you got to wrap in a sheet, we can have a toga party. I don't care. White anything white you got. We ain't sitting in our bras and underwears though. We ain't doing that. Yep. This is for you guys. Oh, good luck, Mary. Mary, I think you'll do good on that job interview. Good luck. I got Shelly. Yep, 7 p.m. Yes. It purifies, exactly. Search it on Google when we get off of here. Look it up. Egg cleanse. Look it up so you're familiar with what we're going to do. And then BB will show you how to do it all. She'll show you how to roll the egg and everything else. She'll show you. Yeah, this is all about helping ourselves. This isn't nothing to do with our partners, our boyfriends, our girlfriends, or anybody. This is all about you. All about you. That's it. I told that lady put gray in my hair. Does it look a little gray? I told her put some smoky gray in there. Hard to tell on this camera. Yeah, hers was crazy. It had cobwebs and it had an eye in it. Remember it had an eye in it, BB? You do love the color? Thank you. Thank you. I don't like the fact that this is still... But then again, I only had a partial because if I would have got a full highlight, it would have cost me $300. They're out of their fucking mind. Oh, well, I can't say it on here. I'll text you. I don't want to say where I'm at on here. I don't want to give my location here, but I'll text you my location. Yeah, 300 is crazy. It was 175 for a partial. I said, where am I, New York? It was terrible. And if I wanted it blown out, it would have been 40 more. I said, forget it. Leave it wet. Leave it wet. I didn't even give the girl a tip because she said it was 150. So I was going to give her a $25 tip. Then she changed it to 175. I said, well, that's your tip. I can't even tip you. You gotta be kidding. No, it's not. I'm scared to death. I don't like it. I can't sleep good. I gotta take a Benadryl to go to sleep because I'm so scared. I'm awake all night. Yeah, but that's crazy for a price that much for hair. I wish my cousin was able to do it. It would have cost me less than 100. But I gotta find a job. I've got to find a full-time job. I'm going crazy. I gave Leslie my resume. Leslie said she's going to try to get me in USAA. I hope she can. Have they? Oh, boy. All right, guys, I'm going to go get in the shower. I need a shower. My back is killing me. I'm going to go get in the shower. I had to rinse the tub out with bleach because I had to do buttons in the tub yesterday because she had sap on her paws from the pine trees out here. So now I walk her in a different place. So I ain't going to worry about that no more. Oh, my gosh. See? So happened to my cousin. She had surgery. The school? Well, the one school that did the interviewing, they never called me back. And then my old school that I quit, my boss over there quit. And then I had filed unemployment. They said I didn't get approved, and then I filed an appeal. And I've been waiting months for this appeal to go through. And then I called them and finally talked to somebody, and she said, there is no appeal on file for you. I said, then why are they letting me still claim my benefits if I'm not getting any money? So I don't understand what the hell to do now. I don't understand what to do. Every week I claim my benefits. Every week they say your benefits aren't payable. And then I had filed an appeal online like they told me to do. And I've been waiting and waiting to say I'm going to get something in the mail. I never got nothing in the mail. So somebody needs to fix something. They need to give me my money. I need to somehow get a hold of the guy who's in charge of unemployment. What's his name? He's a what? I forget what he's called. I don't want to file one now because if I file a second one, they're going to say that I never filed the first one when I did. I'm going to make an appointment to go into the Trenton office. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make an appointment to go in there and settle this shit once and for all. Or I'll call a lawyer. That's what I'll do. I'll call a lawyer tomorrow. I'll call a lawyer. Yep. Yeah, I'm going to call a lawyer. I bet you he'll get it going through. I bet you I'll get approved then. Then they can give me all my back money, which would be about $3,000. It's been since May. June, July, August, almost September, almost 4 months. This is crazy. Yeah. Oh, no. I'm sorry, Lucerne. More than likely, you won't get it because usually 2 people in the household, they don't usually get it. Yeah, they sent me a thing and said that I filed my appeal and it said you'll be receiving documentation in the mail. And I never got anything in the mail. And I check my emails constantly. Nothing. That's it. If I didn't have an appeal going, they wouldn't let me keep claiming. If my case was completely done, I wouldn't be able to claim anymore. It's crazy. All right, guys, I got to go take a shower. The middle of my back is hurting so bad. So, all right, love you guys. I'll see you in the morning for the daily. See you then. Yeah, I'll definitely make a copy of that before I could make the appointment to go up to Trenton. Feel better, you guys. BB, you too. All right. See you guys soon. I am. I am. All right. Bye, guys. I got to get in the shower. It's 11:05 p.m. Lucerne, sending prayers for you guys too. BB, feel better too. Shelly, be safe tomorrow. Shelly, be safe tomorrow. We keep you in our prayers. Be safe tomorrow. Anybody else in Florida, be safe tomorrow. Yeah, years ago. Years ago. Yep. All right. Bye, guys. I've been on here 2 hours and a half. I gotta go to the bathroom. I gotta get a shower. Bye, Diana. Stay strong. Oh, you did too, Kim? Oh, boy. Oh, good. Thanks. I tried to call the numbers on Google and stuff, and all them numbers I called commissioner. I need the commissioner's number. I tried to call the number they gave me for commissioner, and it's not him. So, I don't know how, but I'm going to figure it out. Let me know if you do. All right. Good night, you guys.